Alright, so you can find this barrel in your lesson folder. Okay. And this barrel is going to be giving us the understanding of mirror UVs. So mirrored UVs. So let me kind of break this apart for a second. If I separate this, you'll see that the barrel has a lid. It has these rings, like that, and it also has the same lid and the same rings at the very bottom. So the thing about mirrored UVs is if you're going to utilize a mesh and you want to utilize the texture space also, you can take and duplicate these assets towards the bottom and stack them on top of each other in UV space. Okay, so let me demonstrate this. First off, I'm going to get rid of anything that can be mirrored. So in this case, I'm getting rid of all the bottom hoops and the lid, and keeping only the top lid and the top rings available. This also works on like organic characters. Like, let's say you got a glove on one side of a character, and the glove is on the other side of the character. It's the same glove. Well, this trick also works for that. But you know, I'd like to break it down to littler, smaller examples first before we go tackling something like that. So here, what I'm going to do is take this barrel and I'm going to create some cylindrical mapping for it. Okay. I'm just going to pull that shell across. These, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take all these at once and cylindrical map them. Just going to pull those shells up here. And the last one, I'm going to take the lid and planar map it. I could do that by going to planar mapping, square box. Choose camera. Hit apply. Notice I'm in the top camera for that. And I'm just going to put that shell over here. So right now, if I highlight all these, here's the shells. Okay, so let's work on the barrel first. Right now the barrel has an inside and outside. Now, is it important to do the inside? Well, yes. The whole reason of building this mesh is because you can have tons of variations of the barrel within the scene. I can have a barrel with the lid off. I can have these scattered about the scene if I wanted to. I can have the barrel tipped over with only one or two of these hanging off of it. So there's a lot of variety. Okay, so also I'm going to hide the seam. So I'm going to take this, use the inside of the barrel, cut it. I'm going to go to the bottom, double click it on the edge, cut it there. What that should give me is two shells. So if I click a UV, control right click to shell, I should now be able to pull the shell off of each other. It's also important that you have that checkerboard thing, the checkerboard pattern that we've been using, so that way we can kind of uniform all the UVs. So let's go to Hypershade and import that in. In the next video, have that ready, so you should be able to pull that in just fine on your hard drive. If you don't, you have to make that checkerboard thing again. Please refer to the first assignment for that. And meet me back in the next video where we'll continue to lay out UVs for the barrel.